Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Entity Framework to also manage the view lifecycle in case you are using views. I do recommend to watch the previous video where I'm showing you a prototype and I'm showing you the methods I'm using here. But in this version, we're going to use production ready code. So I'm going to start with the code from the previous video. So this is our initial point. We have a base class for manage view. Now, what I want to do here is also to be able to have versions for the view. In the up here, I want to be able to be specifying a type of versions like version 1, version 2. And here in the down, I want to revert to the previous version or to drop the view if there is no version. So this is basically our entire code. Now to mitigate this, I'm gonna define here a property, an abstract. So I'm gonna say protected because we will not use outside, and I'm saying a version. And this will be an abstract property where we're gonna represent our current version of the view. So here in the app, I'm planning to get the version, so something like here. And I want to be able to have a way to get the versions. Now, I would like to use the same method like I have used in the previous code. So in my entity framework configuration here for the view, I would like to be able to specify all the versions here so that in the migration to be chosen the one which is specified here in the migration class. So for that, I will be able then my view to modify in order to return a lot of queries. Now, I'm going to do a couple of modifications. So I'm going to rename this query to versions. And I'm going to define here as static abstract. I'm going to use a new syntax for the C# compiler. And here, because I'm going to use the static, there is no need to create an instance of my T configuration. And here we'll get the query, the current version. Now, version, I want to be starting with 1, not from 0. So that's the reason I am just subtracting 1 to get the current query. And here to the down, I want to be able to write something like here. So I want to make sure if the version is greater than 0, then we're going to use create or replace the previous version. Otherwise, I'm going to use drop view. So that's basically our method. Now I do need another method which is called ensure version in range. This is I'm going to make sure that my version, if it's 0, I'm going to throw an exception. It's 0 based. If it's greater than length, I'm going to throw an argument out of range. So this kind of stuff. And this method, I want to also be able to call it here when I'm going to apply the migration. So apply down, and that's pretty much all. And the rest of the methods I'm going to still keep. The syntax I'm going to still be keeping like that. So now what I have to do is go through all the migrations, which do implement this Postgre migration, and the one which we have implemented in the previous method, it's this method. So if I do hit a build, we do have to change the signature in order to match this new one. So we have to make it static. And this time will be a string array with the versions. And I think we do have an error here. We have to return an array. So this is the first. Now we are returning all the versions. So in this way, we're having all the versions in our entity configuration. We do not break any type of violation of concerns. And let's fix the other errors. And now what we have to do is also to fix this build. So what I have to do is also override and to use the versions. And I have to return the override version, which currently it is 1. So this is a change. I have to do it in order to tell the Postgre view migration that's the first version in our view, which we're going to name it CVP ancestor. So that's pretty much all. This is how the base class it's modifying. Now, if you're having already some migrations added with the previous code, there is no need to modify. what will happen is the new code, when we're gonna say down, it will take the current migrations. Basically, you are altering the previous migration with version 1, version 2, and if you're reverting to those migration, the new code will run the new queries like create or update or drop the view. So the only modifications are only here in the base class. The migration will be kept like it was previously. So there has been no breaking change if you're gonna replace it, the code from this for Postgre migration to new code in this video. I'm comparing, by the way, the previous video and this code. So that's pretty much all. I hope this video was useful. Also, I'm gonna leave a link to an article which I'm gonna explain this step by step. Now, let me know in the comments if you do have encountered any type of issues using this method. I have been using it successfully for my past years, and I hope it's very useful for you as well. I'm Daniel, and until the next time, see you soon. Bye.